Hey, Dale here with a daily video diary. Man, I tell you what, it is a warm one. Yes, and I hope the weather wherever you are is great as well. Um, you know, here for my lunch, I usually just bring a sandwich. But earlier, when I walk from the area of the plant that I work in, you have to go through a security door. You have to badge out, and then when I go to the time clock, I have to go down this corridor, and I walk by the break room. Man, earlier, I walked by the break room, and I thought, man, it smells good. It smells like, some people bring some really good smelling stuff. They heat it up in the microwave and they eat it in there, man. It made me hungry. I said, man, I want to go mooch some from them. It's like, man, I would do that, but man, you get stuck in there and you got all these other conversations going and I don't really feel like listening to. And then they have a blasted TV and it's always on some stupid show, which, I really don't want to watch. So I just bring a sandwich, come out to my car and sit. It's just, you get 30 minutes and, so I don't want to waste it on that. But I tell you what, sometimes it's tempting. But hey, I'm having a pretty good day overall. I'm running a job. It's kind of weird. When the envelopes go through, we use a water sealer, obviously, right? So when the envelopes come out, they're just a tad damp. And what you do, you run your hands across there and you reinforce the seal. Well, the envelopes that I'm running, the edge, the part that gets the water and has the glue on it, is blue. So, I mean, I've run about 1,500 of them already, and so I'm doing that, right? And then I happen to look down at my hands, and I go, "Whoa, wait a minute, they're blue." It reminded me of when I was a kid. And a lot of times, what I do is I take a rubber band and put it around my finger and cut the circulation off, and it would turn blue, and I run around, oh. But nah, it's cool. So yeah, I have to get ready to head back in, but before I do, I have to tell you, I heard this there was this pastor, and he was walking down the street, and he came across a group of young boys, and they were all gathered around a young dog, a puppy. And so the pastor walked over and asked them what they were doing. And they said, well, we're having a contest to see who can tell the biggest lie, and whoever wins can keep the dog. And so the pastor, he went to a 10-minute sermon, that lying is a sin and all of this other kind of stuff. And then finally he ended it by saying, when I was your age, I never told a lie. And then there was a slight pause, and then the youngest boy said, all right, he can give him the dog. And with that, I want to wish you a great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Be well, stay safe, stay cozy, and I'll chat with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.